All right, chat, let's watch this one. We've already seen what happened to Emiru. We already did a quick little video on the channel on our YouTube channel, but I want to see what happens here, chat, because Asmon has more insight on like the Twitch background, what's going on Twitch, and it's not looking good. And he actually knows Emiru, so I think he posted a clip saying he called her right after he saw this. So it's gonna be interesting to see what is going on.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I wrote fucking notes for this because there's so much stuff that I feel like needs to be talked about, which is also why I was very aggressive in my tweet earlier today, which is, I mean, you guys know me, I am never like that, but I just feel like, in a way, it's my responsibility, you know what I mean?
You got lied about,
because
and if you don't say something, they'll do it to somebody else.
This could have happened to anyone.
Yeah.
Honestly, for all we know, this could have already happened to someone,
It did.
a small streamer, and someone just wasn't filming it.
It did in other years.
Okay, I'll just start this by saying shout out to the guy who filmed it and put it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because last night after this happened, I was thinking like, fuck, like I have to talk about this. Like people need to know that this happened. Like how am I gonna do that? And then someone happened to post it on Twitter. So thank fucking God I didn't have to figure that out myself. Which, okay, like I said, this is gonna be a mess because I'm not meant to be doing these kinds of streams.
This is why I always did all the OTK addressing drama streams.
I don't think that Twitch would have put out an official statement if that clip wasn't posted and going viral.
Of course not.
Dude, and honestly, like the whole Twitch situation, like they were like blaming her or something like that. They were backtracking and trying to blame her old security guard and all that stuff. It is just, it is bad, man. It is bad that what's going on with Twitch. And if you think if Amazon, like Bezos, he has so much money, you think he would try to get a hold of the handle on all this stuff because, dude, soon, honestly, guys, chat, I think Twitch is dead. If things don't change now, I think Twitch is dead. I think it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be one of these other ones, these Kicks or Rumble, but probably just YouTube. Probably YouTube is just going to be the place that everybody goes from now on.
And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today were not reached out to ask if they wanted extra security or if they even wanted to cancel their meet and greet.
Well, that's interesting.
Like maybe some people.
That's wild, dude. That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. I just don't understand. It's like a company ran by children. I just don't get it. I just don't get this. These are like major allegations. These are major like scenes that are going on. These are major like so much is going on with Twitch, dude. It's just crazy.
But I know for a fact Extra Emily wasn't.
She's like a huge female creator.
Extra security. No one reached out to her. Don't know about everyone.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
of all the people.
Let's just start from the beginning, because I want to be able to run through everything before the show starts. The show starts in a fucking hour. Okay, my notes are a fucking mess. It looks like a schizo board. But yeah, again, thank you to the guy that put it on Twitter. Thank you to the people that talked about it, because otherwise, I don't know if anything would have been done or it would have been taken seriously. Straight up. So I'm just gonna go through, from my perspective, what happened, what I saw, the order of events. So I was doing.
Do you guys think this ever would have happened? Like, honestly, if you, let's just say it's your company. Do you ever think that this could have happened if you were running this company? Do you think that your response would be as poor as it is? Like, how, you guys saw the footage, like if you saw my video or other people's, how does he just walk right up to her like that? It is, just blows my mind.
My meet and greet, and I've seen people saying that it was an obligation given to me, like to be a featured creator and to have my show, I had to do a meet and greet, which is true. Yep. I was told that I had to do a meet and greet, but as far as I know, there's some people that canceled. Regardless, I didn't cancel.
They told her that she had to.
It was gonna be fine. So, I show up at 4. I'm doing my meet and
like Cinna, I think she canceled hers too before all this. I think Cinna was the one who canceled.
greet. This happened about 30 minutes into my meet and greet, so I was probably only like 20 to 30% done with my meet and greet. I was just taking a picture with someone else, like completely normal, nice guy.
When's your meet and greet?
And then I see out of the corner of my eye, there's a guy walking around the side of the meet and greet, and he crosses in front of the meet and greet of the person to the left of me,
That's what I was telling
which
you.
is a VTuber. So he's able to walk up and in front of another streamer's meet and greet, and then he walks up to me, and he's like walking with a purpose, you know what I mean? And he grabs me, but
Clearly, if you watch the video, there was ample time to stop this. Like, you see him coming from a distance. If she had real security, you would have thought would be like right next to her. Like, they were, some people say those security people, supposedly security people, weren't actually security. The two people that, like the dude who pushed the guy off her, they weren't actual like security guards or something. So you would think in reality you would have the streamer, and right next to them you'd have like these two big security dudes, like literally right next to her, because you don't know who's doing this. What if it's a meet and greet and somebody pulls out a knife right then and there? I don't even know. Are they doing scans there? Are they doing metal detectors there? Who knows? Or maybe somebody like went to go and strangle her or something. Like, you don't know. You need to be able to, you need to react fast, dude. So you should have your streamer or anything, not just streaming event, your talent and your two people right next to them. Like,
and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, but in my head, I'm like, it seems like he's supposed to be here, and then he leans in like he's gonna tell me something. So in my head, I'm like, maybe it's like
The
TwitchCon staff, like come and let me know something, because like sometimes it'll happen where you're at an event and
They're
someone
like, hey,
will like come up to like let you know something, you know what I mean? But I'm still like freaked out because he grabbed me. That's not normal. And then he grabs my face and he leans in and lips puckered tries to kiss me, and I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security, is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything.
It's cosmetic security.
My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And he's allowed.
oh, so that dude is her security, that guy? Well, then that's bad security on her too, then, because where was that guy? He was way in the back, and I think the other one was a chick, no? That's bad. That's on her as well, man. You should have had them. I would have had my security right next to me, dog.
To walk away and leave. Yeah, so then after this point, I did not see a lot of what happened here. This is just based off what people in the line told me. My friend Bonnie, who was there, told me, and Melissa, my manager, told me. So the woman who moved me away from the meet and greet was my personal manager. That was not Twitch staff. No one in Twitch staff came up to me to like see what was going on.
How convenient.
My manager and Bonnie moved me to the back, and they're like hugging me and being like, do you want to finish your meet and greet, basically.
What?
And I was back there for like a minute, and I was like, you know what, like I want to finish it because like of all these people here that, you know, they're just nice, normal people.
Well, I guess that's actually awesome of her, because if that was like, it's different because I'm a dude, to be honest. Like, I know it's different, you know. If a girl just came up and tried to kiss a dude, it would probably, it's still bad and everything, but it wouldn't be as like traumatizing, you know. It wouldn't be as scary. It'd be like, what the heck? Like, what the heck is going on? But like, for her to have like that guy was big. That guy was a big dude in the video, and have this go on and continue to give your fans like the meet and greet. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have done it.
And I go back out there, and still there's no one from Twitch there. And the poor guy that I was taking the picture with originally,
Dude, what is wrong with this company, dude?
He looks, he's like fucking mortified, and he's like, what the fuck just happened? And again,
God.
No one from Twitch there. I say to this guy, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to see that, and he's like, no, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Why am I having to tell the TwitchCon attendees and my fans, sorry you had to see that, and not like
The Twitch.
someone from Twitch or Twitch security. Anyway.
It'd be wild if the guy was like, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Do you want a kiss? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, it's a joke, man. Calm down.
Very interesting.
So I didn't see this. This is just what my friend and my manager were telling me. The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that, and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see.
What's going on over there? Stupid, man. Like, so dumb.
Haha, and just like started talking about something else.
I guess they must also be the moderation team.
And then.
Did you see the game, by the way? Like, stupid.
That's the events of what happened.
Yeah.
Just to like line all that up. But I didn't talk at all about the aftermath of all of this at all, and I don't think anyone knows this, save for like maybe some streamers that I'm friends with that came to spend time with me or that I talked to last night. Whew, okay.
I can confirm, guys, I did not get a call. I did not get the call.
Here we go.
So I finished the meet and greet, and I was escorted back to my hotel by my one security guard. Oh, and also, by the way, I've seen clips, people bringing up clips of me talking about how my previous favorite security guard was permabanned from TwitchCon.
Yep.
Because at a previous TwitchCon 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, there was a stalker, and he held him by the arm until police got there. And because of that, he was indefinitely banned from TwitchCon. Like, from all of TwitchCon, not just the venue, because that was in Las Vegas.
Of course.
Anyway, that just a side note.
Naturally.
So they would ban, they care more about that one person and they ban her security guard than they care about somebody on the platform that is supposedly bringing them a bunch of like money, attention, revenue.
Okay, man, I wrote down a lot of
Totally
shit
makes
here.
a lot of sense.
Okay, can I just also say, what you guys are seeing here is character development. I've always been the person who never says shit. Like, I just want everyone to have fun and for things to go well. Why am I the person who has to do this? So anyway, after I'm escorted back to my hotel, I let some of my friends know they come to my hotel to see me and spend time with me, like make sure I'm okay and everything. And then my manager's letting me know, she says, okay, my man.
You know, it'd be interesting if these guys, like all these top streamers, because they probably have the money and they probably know people who could back it up too. You know, it'd be interesting if these guys were to create their own platform for streamers. Like they made a better streaming platform, like a Twitch-like thing that had actual discoverability, that they like run it and they stream on it. I'm sure that would blow up, dude. I bet if these guys, like if Asmon, all the top streamers came together, you know, the top, let's say 200 streamers came together and like all put their money together, their ideas together, and got some of their, you know, millionaires, billionaires to help back them up, because you know, they know some of those people, they could really do some damage.
Manager,
yeah.
I've contacted the police. They're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy. They haven't found him.
What?
Which means they let him go.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyway,
that's on her security too, dude. That dude that pushed him, he should have held him down. But maybe he was scared about getting banned. But there's no way that guy should have been like let go.
So at some point while I'm with my friends, a police officer comes and talks to me, interviews my manager, talks to my Twitch partner manager, who, by the way, she's so sweet. Like, she didn't do anything wrong here. All of that happens, and then I'm complaining to my friends. I'm like, the fuck do I do here, guys? Like, I have to talk about this, blah blah blah. And they're like, oh, like, don't worry about that right now. And then suddenly Wake's like, wait, why is my Discord saying hope Emmy's okay? And I'm like, oh fuck. I guess the clip got posted. Again, thank God someone was filming, because otherwise I don't think Twitch would have said anything.
It definitely wouldn't.
So after that, I
What
started
the
getting
fuck?
a lot of messages. I'm responding to people, and my manager comes back to me, and she's upset. She's like, okay,
wonder why.
I've been talking to Twitch people, and I'm really upset because
Please say it.
I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially?
Please say it.
They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
Yes! For 30 days! They were banning him for 30 days!
What?
He got
A ban on a dude, what is with this? 30 days ban is nothing, dude. This guy should be terminated from the site. He should be blacklisted. He should never be able to go to another Twitch event. He shouldn't be able to log on to their stuff. They should IP. This guy is, who knows what he could do next? Like, if you're willing to, if your thought process is so bad, your decision making is so bad that you would go and do this and think anything positive would come from it, dude, that's danger waiting to happen.
month suspension.
He's obviously like, hello?
Yes.
Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch.
That's
Like,
insane.
we're talking about the convention here. So they
I
changed
won't
it to
say who did it, but I know.
Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are
Oh,
the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
wow. Yep, that was who. I was gonna leak it to my friend, but I guess I don't have
Also,
to now.
later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't
That's
see
who they
it.
were.
But I had multiple people tell me that key
Yep.
Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
She's speaking about Dan Clancy himself,
Okay.
by the way.
So this happens and Dan goes out and parties. They really, dude, are they ever gonna get rid of him? Like, I don't have to worry, guys. I'm a small creator, so he'll never know what I'm saying. But they need to get rid of him, dog. Like, he's destroying this streaming site. Like, if there's any way of recovering the site, he just needs to go, dude. He's too busy trying to be friends. What, a dude's like 70 years old or something like that. He's too busy trying to live out, like, I don't know his backstory. Like, let me know, chat, if you're on YouTube, tell me in the comments. Was he like a nerd, like, growing up? Was he like a loser growing up? Because this guy is like trying to like live out his fantasy of having like the cool kids be part of his clique. Like, he's trying to like be a cool kid. And nobody clipped this because I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch.
Was out partying at an influencer event
Also
while this
another
was
detail,
happening.
Sorry, my lines are all crazy here.
I'll say that one.
My Twitch didn't approach my manager to talk to their head of security. It took them 2 hours to approach her to talk about what happened. And by then, she had already talked to police and called a lawyer on her own. My manager, Melissa.
Yeah.
And they showed her a photo of the guy that
30
I believe a fan took.
30
by the way.
days.
A fan took a photo of him.
A 30
not
day
one of their security
suspension.
guards. They're like, oh yeah, here's his photo. We're like gonna find him. He still had his badge and his wristband and everything. The guy. So yeah, I really feel like a lot of this process wouldn't have happened.
Definitely after the Charlie Kirk thing too, you would think everybody everywhere would have more security. Like, you think everybody would just be more aware of how crazy some people could be, how dangerous things could be. No matter what you think about Charlie Kirk, if you know it was a cover up, the government did it, if you think another country did it, like, whatever your opinions on it, it's not the point. The point is violence has occurred in a public space. So any public event should be more aware of the violence that could occur. You would think this would be something that would be on their minds that they would be addressing. And definitely when you have something like this, you don't go out and party afterwards. You kind of like address the thing and try to, you know, contact all your creators to say, hey, we heard this happen. I just want to let you know that we got your back. We're gonna protect you. Blah 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 blah. Like, they don't even care about PR.
And if it weren't for my manager advocating for me so hard.
The people that
Which,
did that
again-
should be fired, by the way.
I agree.
Instantly fired.
It's unacceptable. So really, like he said, they should be fired. It's unacceptable. Like, all of it is unacceptable.
I'll get to that later. I'll keep going here. So they also showed my manager some security footage of the area, and the guy was able, he was waiting for there to be a gap in security, and there was.
Of course.
He was able to walk through the side, not through like the 2 lanes of meet and greet people who had signed up and been like background checked for my meet and greet. So he was able to just walk through because there just wasn't like consistent security there. Oh my gosh. And then, so yeah.
She's lucky I wasn't there, dude. If I was there, I'm that guy in line who's like, is that dude cutting? Hey, bro, the line's back there. Were you looking for the back of the line? It's back there, bro. That would have been me.
That's basically
That's what it was.
my day yesterday. And then today, this morning, I was told that Amazon flew in their global head of something to redesign the whole process and security of the con for the rest of the convention. Why wasn't there someone like that here already?
Because they didn't
or, like,
care. They were
didn't do that
mismanaged.
beforehand. Like, hello? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's why they gave Senna those
So,
guards.
Yeah, they, I guess they know that they fucked up really bad.
They did.
If they're flying in their Amazon's global head.
Okay, so yeah, that is true. They know they fucked up, so they send them more security or whatever, their global head. But if you knew you effed up, wouldn't you be dealing with that? Like, the whole Dan Clancy going out and partying with creators is just, that's grounds for termination, in my opinion, as well.
And also, I want to make it clear so that people understand this. I am so lucky and privileged, okay? Do you know how much I spent on security to be able to come to this event in the first place? Like, but I'm not just talking about yesterday, I'm talking about my security for like my RV trip that I did with my friends and stuff. I spent over $10,000.
It was a lot.
Some people who stream on Twitch don't even make $10,000 in a year. What the
Security
fuck are
is
they supposed to
expensive.
do? Like, if you watch
Because
the clip,
you have to pay for plane tickets
the
for them
security
too, you
guard
know?
who pushes the guy away
Yeah.
is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager.
Yeah.
If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources,
How do you afford
or someone
that?
in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do? No one would have known. Like, it's actually.
It makes you wonder. I wonder if this has ever happened to other small streamers and they're just told to shut up, or that you can't stream anymore on Twitch, or if you badmouth us, we'll ruin your career, blah, 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 blah. Like, and also, again, that's her security guard. If it really cost her 10 grand, she needs to get her refund, because that dude was so late. That guy barely did anything, and he let him go. That dude should have tackled him to the ground, bro.
Really fucking insane. Like, I'm genuinely angry. Like, I am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been
She's right.
sexually assaulted, groped.
She's
like,
right.
Who fucking knows? Worse.
She's right.
At these conventions,
happened.
and just nobody knows, because like I said, they didn't post any kind of announcement, weren't letting other streamers with similar events as me, similar meet and
Yeah.
greets know, until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention my name in it.
They're
Thank
doing
you,
that to
guys.
avoid
Thank
SEO
you.
in order to avoid linking the company with her name and the controversy.
Okay, hold on.
That's
let
the
me
reason
pull up
why. It's
what they wrote,
intentional.
because
It's the same reason why they didn't
that was another
apologize.
thing that was crazy to wake up to.
It's just damage control, optics, They don't give a fuck about her.
Alright,
They
let me
still
read
don't.
this.
Even with
The
this
safety and
happening, they
security
still
of all
don't
the-
care.
So he's saying that the reason why they didn't put her name in the the apologizing letter and all that stuff is so when you search Twitch Emiru, it wouldn't pop up. Is that what you're saying with the SEO? That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think about that. So if you got caught doing something like this and you're trying to do so much damage control to protect your reputation, but blatantly don't really care about the actual incident, it just shows that you really don't care about the people, which is crazy because I was thinking about going to TwitchCon this year. I'm a you guys know I'm really small on Twitch. Like I'm not anybody special. I'm not even anybody special on YouTube. Like I'm small. I'm not going for like I have a bunch of fan base. I appreciate all the subscribers we have and all the followers we have. You guys are the goats. I appreciate you, but I would never have worried about my safety doing this. I actually thought about going, but now it's just like what I'm hearing about Twitch more and more. You're hearing more and more dark stories coming out. I heard a story, I think it was a clip or something on, I forget who it was now, but they said that like TwitchCon is like the creators just go to like the dude creators, like bang a bunch of chicks and stuff. So it's like, what is TwitchCon really about?
TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply unsettling. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement event security were on site. That's a lie.
That's not true.
That's literally a lie. And responded to the incident. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to the TwitchCon premises, and they're banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events.
After her manager put pressure on them after the 30-day thing.
We are coordinating with the impacted creators team. That's true. And per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigations. We've increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers.
A 30-day ban.
If you've RSVP'd for a meet and greet, please note that we're unable to accommodate +1s for the remainder of the event. You know why they said that? They only thought about that because of Melissa, my manager. She said, were you vetting people coming through the line? They said, oh yeah, everyone had to sign up, and they get background checks, but they're allowed to bring a +1. Well, are there +1s background checked? No. Melissa was like,
yeah, that's a lot of work for a meet and greet. Do you guys ever do that stuff? Sounds like a lot of work just to go get a picture with the streamer.
okay guys,
they're so
Twitch
stupid,
has
it's
zero tolerance for
insane.
harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community.
It is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I don't even know, like, I'm just tired, guys, like, I'm just so tired of, I've just had so many things happen, and like, stuff just happens, like, especially when you're like a creator, or like a girl creator in particular.
Yep.
But I just feel like I've been failed so many times, or lied to so many times.
She has been.
I'm always like, it's okay, we'll figure it out. You should have figured it out already. You should have fucking figured it out already. Oh my god. So
Is anybody here an Emmy fan? Are you guys Emmy fans? Has she been streaming since then? Like, I'm curious. Has she been live since this event? Like, because to be honest, if I was her, I wouldn't want to really stream on this platform anymore after they did her dirty like that. Like, why would you want to continue to be on this platform? I assume she has enough money to where she doesn't have to stream a day in her life again. So why? I'd go to another streaming. I'd do like an XQC thing, dude, and just go to Kick if I was her. Like, I'd be done.
that's basically, unless I'm forgetting something, a rundown of everything. But yeah, it's fucking insane. And I mean, I'm not usually the type of person to talk about this stuff, but it's like, well, did I lie about anything? No. Like, what are you gonna be mad at me for telling like the things that y'all did wrong?
Yes, 100% they will be, because they don't care about the truth. They don't care about you. They care about what you're doing to the company. If they did something wrong and you say a comment on it, they're gonna be upset.
Too bad.
And like, okay, so another thought that I had was like maybe maybe like the reason Twitch said in their thing, like, oh, security immediately got the guy.
They're lying.
Maybe
That's
like
because they're
they
disgusting
hired,
liars.
like, shitty security and they like lied to them so they wouldn't like lose their job or not get paid.
Yeah, they're disgusting
Maybe
liars.
if you guys had like actual cameras and like good comms, no one would be able to lie or have to lie. Like why is it better to or like easier to find out something happened in fucking Among Us than at TwitchCon?
Because they don't care. That's why.
It's fucking insane. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys all that. This is character development. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like this was just the final straw for me. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Is she contemplating discussing the other straws? I wonder.
But yeah,
Do it.
I
Do
have
it.
been. Okay, something else. Sorry, I just keep remembering shit. It's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. I saw a thing that said I was in their like top 5 or top 10 most followed streamers attending this event. Again, if that happened to me, what the fuck is happening to small creators that we don't even hear about because no one's filming them? Like they tweet it and like Twitch doesn't feel the need to follow up with them or publicly.
Like NMP and Wake. They don't care.
What happened with NNP? What happened with that, chat? What are you talking about? I gotta look that up after this.
They only care about optics.
But yeah, I think I covered everything, and I've been a streamer on Twitch for 10 years. I attended the very first or maybe the second TwitchCon ever in 2016, 2015.
How is it more normal then?
And yeah, like I understand back then it was different, but I feel like they're like, I know they say there's security upgrades, but it really
lying.
feels like there's not.
They're lying.
Like
That's
another thing that
they're obviously lying.
I forgot to mention. So the way that the meet and greet worked is like people line up, they come through, they take a picture, then they're supposed to walk through the back and leave. There were people walking through the back trying to come up to my booth.
Yeah, of course.
Or like, I mean, not all of them were like malicious intent, obviously. Like some people would leave
Just
and be like, oh
idiots,
shit, my picture is bad. I'm gonna go back and ask for another one.
Yeah.
And my manager had to be the one to tell them like, oh no, you can't, like keep moving. And there was even like, I think it was fucking Neon, was able to walk through the back.
Yeah, I saw that one. If you guys saw that clip, Neon goes like behind in the back of her thing, and he's like acting like a fan, like, oh, it's so nice to finally meet you. Can I cut in front of everybody and talk to you? And she's like, nah, there's a line, sorry. But like, it was awkward. It was an awkward clip. You guys should check that one out.
Back of my meet and greet, and was like, oh hey, like, can I come say hi? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, it was just horrible. Like, there was no thought put into it at all. And yeah, I was like, man, it's just fucking.
Yeah, you're right. In Neon's defense, like, if it was like Asmongold, I'm sure the response would have been different. But Neon's not doing too hot right now, I guess.
Just fucking naked and afraid out here. Like, thank God I have my manager and my security and my friends.
Naked and afraid.
But like, I just feel so bad for, Twitch creators who wouldn't be able to be in that position. Are you okay though? This is gonna sound fucked up, honestly. I'm so desensitized to stuff like that when it happens, I kind of just go into like lock-in mode. I'm like, okay, I need to just lock in and like get through this.
She does the same thing I do.
Worry about it later.
Where
so that's how I was able
she
to
deals with it in the immediacy, and then she crashes out later.
Crying, you're built different for going back out there. And like I said, I was going back out there and having to apologize to people in my own line. Being like, I'm sorry you saw that. I hope you're okay. And then they of course were like, what the fuck? Why are you saying that to me? But I felt like I had to because no one else was there. And like I said on Twitter, like I really wish I didn't have this opinion. Like I love trying to be like the positive, like, oh, let's get together and have fun, everyone.
The Red
I
Bull's
really,
kicking in.
like, would discourage other creators from going back to TwitchCon, not just because
Thank God.
because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
She said it. She said it. This is gonna be interesting how this goes. This is gonna be interesting how the cookie crumbles from here, dude. Because she just said it. Twitch is gonna take that as a blatant attack. It's over. This is gonna be interesting how this turns out.
Yeah,
what happened at
true.
all, and what
True.
happened during it, and the aftermath.
The whole thing.
Like-
Everything about it was bad. The entire thing.
It's just crazy. Like, why would their PR team say that?
Because
like,
they don't care.
See in the clip that
They
he's
just
allowed
lie.
to walk away.
Because they don't care about you.
But yeah,
They don't care about the creators.
Thank you guys.
That's the reason why. It's the obvious answer.
Appreciate all the support and stuff.
They're
It was
mismanaged
pretty
and they're full of
crazy,
retards.
Getting all the messages and stuff last night, and again, I've said it like 5 fucking times. Thank fucking God that someone was filming and decided to post
Yeah.
it, because if not, you know what I would be doing today? I would be.
It's gonna come out later that Twitch banned that guy for 60 days. The guy who posted the actual video gets banned for 60 days.
so fucking stressed, being like, okay,
I wonder if it's gonna
do I
happen.
have to disrupt my stuff that I have planned to announce that this thing happened to me and let people know that it could happen to them? So thank fucking God for that guy. Like, thank you so much for doing that. And I would just encourage everyone just to stand the fuck up. Stand up for yourself, stand up for other people, because if you don't,
Dan Clancy's like, stand up for your right to party.
look what fucking happens, which is crazy because I saw Valkyrie, I saw Pokey, I saw Hassan, I saw Cutie saying, I don't really want to go to TwitchCon because I don't feel safe. And everyone was saying that they were stupid or overreacting.
That's why I defended them. That's why I defended them.
People were saying that. And Twitch's response to that was to be like, oh, don't worry, everyone else. We up security.
They said, hold my beer, dog. you guys are saying this? Just wait. Wait what happens to Emiru, man. Just hold my... And Aspen was like, I think he got like went kind of viral or something for saying that as well. Like, Twitch doesn't know what they're doing. They don't have enough security and they don't care about their creators. They don't care about it. And look what happened.
Yep.
I should have listened to them.
Yep.
Especially because, I mean, a lot of people know stuff like this has happened to me in the past, and I just keep going. Like, I'm the kind of person that's like, you know what, I'm not gonna let a shitty person or a shitty thing ruin my life or like what's going on for me, you know what I mean? Fuck it, we ball. So I was like, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm just gonna be smart. I'm gonna pay for security. I'm only gonna do my show. How is someone gonna attack me at my show?
Yeah.
I'm only gonna do my meet and greet. How the fuck would they get into a meet and greet? It's roped off with security. Nope. Nope. Lesson learned.
So what happens now in the future with TwitchCon? It's just like dead now because nobody's going back. Like, she's not going back. The top creators are not going back. The attraction, the lure of having TwitchCon is that you can come and meet your creators in real life. So if Asmongold doesn't go, if like Hassan doesn't go, like their top people, Emiru, like all these people don't go, like what's the point of TwitchCon? Unless they turn TwitchCon into like a gaming thing where you start having gaming news, they somehow get Nintendo and Xbox and PlayStation and start doing their conventions there at TwitchCon, but I don't see that happening. Like, what is the point of TwitchCon now? Maybe in the future they're gonna make it so it's like a way to market your small channels, start gearing towards small creators now. I just don't see where TwitchCon even survives after this. Like, what's the point?
Also, after it happened, Twitch did offer if I wanted some of their Twitch security. I was like,
I've had enough of your security, bro.
I was lucky enough that Clemens, who's one of my usual security guards, flew out from Austin, Texas this morning to be there with me today.
Yeah.
have to go to lengths like that.
Please don't give it.
And,
Please
I
don't
have
give
two
me
other
any more Twitch
guards,
security.
One of them's Amazon's, but I have my personal security guard I feel comfortable with is like my main guy. And they said
dude
that
who's
they
banned?
like changed security for the show and stuff, but yeah, I'm just done. Like, this is the kind of thing that it's like once you break the trust for something like this, you're never getting it back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If they had handled it well with her and not lied about it.
It's not like this is the first time that something like this has happened. It's like the trust was already kind of broken, and that caused a lot of people not want to come. Like, for example, people were talking about how last year, Nick, NMPLOL, and Wake Wilder, got assaulted.
Ask and you shall receive. I just said what happened to Nick.
A guy literally walked up to Nick on stream and licked his nipple, which again, if that wasn't filmed on stream, would anything have been done? I don't know.
It was filmed on stream and nothing was done.
Make, like, an official announcement about
They didn't care.
They didn't reach out to Nick, as far as I know. He was saying that last year. So if they did reach out to him, it was way after the con.
Why was his nipple exposed? How did they get their tongue on his nipple? Like lift his shirt up or something? How did that even happen? But like I said in the beginning of the video, dude, if it was a guy streamer that something happened to, they're not going to care about it.
So it's like...
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck.
They just not think it was a big deal? Is it because Nick's a guy?
That's it. Both.
Like, hello?
Both.
I'm supposed to be working on my Runner show right now. I am still doing the show, like I said, because of the production staff worked really hard on it.
There's a lot of people flew out.
And the cosplayers involved worked really hard on it, so I still want to do it, but this is going to be my last TwitchCon show. I'm doing it with Baby No Money and Will Neff, so even though we haven't really had time to go over this in practice, it'll be fine. It'll be a shit show, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fun. Lots of talented people working in Twitch production and all that. It's yeah. Whew. Anyway, how we feeling, you guys? Yeah, I'm flying home tomorrow, and my security guard's gonna be accompanying me to fly home. But it's just sad, the world that we live in now. Like, to me, I don't even think of myself as like someone that needs to be protected or like someone important, but it's
just
like
weird. Just a bunch of fucking weirdos, man.
I'm telling you, after the Charlie Kirk days, I think anybody in the public light, dude, anybody out there where they could have violence happen to you, they need to have security. Let's just say I had, I don't know, 10,000 subs on YouTube, and I was streaming to a consistent, let's say 1,000 people a day kind of situation. I would feel like I need to have some security or something, not just because I'm full of myself or vain or whatever. It's just logical. You don't know. You could say something, not even like a praising reason. Like hers was like somebody who wanted to like do that to her because they clearly were attracted to her or liked her or whatever. But like you could be like saying something that somebody doesn't like. You could be saying something that somebody just wants to come and punch you in the face. You know what I mean? And I'm not like, I feel like I could defend myself, but you know, in that situation, what if they had like a gun or something, or like a knife, or it's just a crazy time right now. This is like the most, like, in my lifetime, this is probably the most violent I've seen the average human being being. Like, it wasn't like this when I was younger. It wasn't like this at all. Maybe there's like global conflicts going on and stuff, but like an average day, a human being wanting to like hurt, attack, whatever, it just seems like it's on the rise.
You know, I was talking about how like
so many fucking
I wanted to buy a
weirdos.
new hamster recently. I was thinking about how if I want to do that on stream, I'd have to hire security to go buy a fucking hamster.
Yeah.
And like I said, I spent over $10,000 alone just to come to TwitchCon for security. I've probably spent close to 6 figures total going to cons and stuff on security. And again, it's not like this only happens to people of my size. This happens to girls.
Any
guys
girl that's
with 50 viewers.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they supposed to do?
Any girl that has
They
an
can't
audience,
afford
this
that.
happens to.
it's like you gotta just deal with it, not hurt, or you're. That's another thing. I could have fucking died yesterday.
That would have been bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she really could have. This guy was like a little crazy. Can you imagine if he was like so delusional? He thought like that they were meant to be kind of situation, where it's like, if it's not me, it's no one, Emmy. Like,
that would have sucked.
But yeah, obviously, I'm gonna be making my own personal changes going forward. I already have, like, for years, but I'm just really hurt and disappointed by how everything was set up by Twitch and like how it was handled after.
I wonder who the people were that made that decision.
Like, honestly, that was upsetting me.
I wonder why they made that decision.
More angry last night than everything else. Like, it's like, okay, you know, any person can be walking on the street and get assaulted. Like, yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. But why do I have to worry about that happening at the convention for the place that I work?
Because they don't care about you.
I don't know if I'm just talking in circles now.
That's the reason why. They don't care.
I don't know, guys. Y'all seem like fit for the show. Ugh.
You want revenue from the ticket sales? Yeah, that's exactly it.
Bonnie helped me put
It's all
it
just
together,
money? Yeah.
And I've got the heels. Show's in fucking 28 minutes.
Oh boy.
Fuck me.
don't say that, Emmy. You shouldn't be saying that on stream. You might have somebody come to your event and... Never mind, I won't make that joke. But seriously, dude, this is wild.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just gonna try to have fun. Try to, like, you know, let the cosplayers and people that came to participate in it shine. And then I'm going home.
That's it. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to remember if I forgot to touch anything else. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this stream fucking sucked. I feel like I'm being forced to do a press conference because it's like, if I don't say these things, no one is going to. And then they're just gonna act like it never happened next year. Great.
Just like they did last year.
Remember when I was just a girl in Kansas playing League in my room, and the worst thing that ever happened to me was someone said I was like a boosted whore in chat or something?
That was me.
I wish I could go back to that.
That was my alt account.
What else? Shout out to my friends.
Yeah.
All the people that reached out to me. I remember Lakari in particular was like, "Yo, Emmy, you need another security guard? I can be there. I'll make sure that I'll keep you safe."
Lakari not taking Tectone's advice.
Security guard. I was like, "Aw, thanks, bro."
I just want to confirm I did not get the call, guys. I did not get her call.
Yeah, my brain is.
Lakari is definitely that guy. I immediately believe that.
But yeah, this was kind of like, I guess you could say, like a climax for me in my character development. Cause this year already, I know there's a lot of people that watch me that are kind of similar to me in some regards, in terms of being like a more like timid or like glass half full type of person, or like wanting to believe the best in people type of person.
Big mistake.
Some of you chatters understand why I'm laughing right now. This girl needs to change her word choices.
I still believe that you can be that way, and I still believe that I'm still that way, but I've definitely come to realize
There's some
and
roaches.
I really want everyone to really think about
There's a lot
this.
of roaches out there.
You have to stand the fuck up for yourself, for other people, because if
Be
you
your
don't,
own biggest
there's a lot
advocate.
of people who are just gonna take the easy, lazy route because it doesn't affect them, so they don't care. Like a lot of the people that were hired to work on this event.
Yeah,
And
like,
I don't.
because they're
I
lazy.
think there's so many horrible things. I don't want things like this to happen to other people, or at least for it to not be that easy for it to happen to other people. I do feel like it's partially my responsibility. I mean, not to like make sure things don't happen, but to let people know that these kinds of things happen, because they should know. And again, it's crazy that nothing was said about this publicly or to other creators who had similar events as me until there was a viral clip.
I can't believe they didn't give Emily extra security. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah,
like extra Emily? Can you believe that?
Crazy weekend.
What the fuck, man?
Crazy fucking weekend.
You know, I had some people on the YouTube video I posted say like, bro, you put Emmy was attacked at TwitchCon in the title. That's such clickbait. But it's like, dude, this is an attack. This is legit an attack. And people were like, you know, it's not a big deal. All he did was try to kiss her, man. It's like, yeah, it's not like the end of the world. Like, she's gonna survive. She's gonna live. She's gonna get through it. But still, it's like inappropriate. It is an attack on somebody. It's kind of a vile thing to do. Like, some people just don't think it's a big deal at all, which is kind of a weird thing too. It's pretty major. Like the act that happened to her, like she wasn't like tied up and kidnapped and was put in a basement for 2 years. Yes, that's not that intense, but it's still bad. It's still bad. The severity doesn't need to be like what defines if this is wrong or right. It's still bad.
But yeah, I love you guys. I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm not gonna stop, you know, trying to interact with fans in a safe way.
Never stop going big dick.
Maybe
That's right.
more
That's right.
Streams, which is sad because I love convention streams, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't control the weather. You know what I'm saying?
I really think they should go and try and make their own streaming platform, and I think it'd be good for small streamers too, because they probably know how to make it friendly for them as well. I would seriously consider that. If anybody watches that has pool, try to get it done. Okay, give me credit.
But yeah, I just really hope that nothing else happens to anyone else this weekend. That we're not hearing any more terrible stories. And I really feel like the only way to hold people accountable is to show that it's not okay by, for example, like I was saying, creators not going to these events, because a lot of these tickets are sold
because of the creators.
Via meet and greets, like what I was doing. And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause
I wonder why.
Why?
Because you
why
were.
Is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards
Remember what I said
joking and laughing
about the
like,
county
I
fair?
didn't see what happened.
This is like the worst thing that could have happened to Twitch, man. I'm telling you, without these people there, there's no reason to go. Unless they change it to, like I said earlier, to try to make it a small creator kind of thing to help your channel grow, your discoverability grow somehow. There's just no reason. And they should have known that before this.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, I don't even care if I lose any like opportunities or anything for talking about this, because it's fucking insane. And another thing I've realized is sometimes if you don't say something, no one else is going to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be the one that, you know, steps up and starts the conversation. And yeah, like I said, this isn't even the first thing that happened, because my friends Nick and Wake, it happened to them last year. And yeah, maybe just because they're men or something, it wasn't taken seriously, which
It didn't get as much traction.
I never even heard about that situation.
Yeah, stay safe, guys. Look out for your friends. You know, if you're here this weekend, you know, stay in groups.
Ape strong together.
And I mean, I would love to know if like other things have happened to other smaller creators and it's just being drowned out because Twitch isn't giving them the same attention that they're giving me. I would love to know.
And it's forced. Remember, they're only giving her the attention because she's forcing them to.
Even if it happened in the past, because it's fucking ridiculous. Like,
maybe
yes,
I should
I know
have
these
them.
things happen at
How about
cons,
that? How about this?
but when the
Maybe I
con
should have people message
literally
me,
exists because of your
and they can
small
come on
and
my
big
stream maybe
creators,
tomorrow or next day and talk about them.
It should not be this kind of an issue.
Maybe that's a good idea. What do you guys think about that?
Like, talked about to this extent. Oh my goodness.
That'd be fire content.
Huh.
Yeah, I would love to know.
Maybe I should do that.
You guys should post.
Seems
about
like a
it
great
if something
idea.
happened to you. Like, please do. Oh, I need a minute. Sorry. Give me a sec. But yeah, I'm just very.
I'm not sure if
angry.
I'd be able to. Liability,
because of
legal
what happened
reasons.
to me.
Have you guys seen the clips of, I think it was Emiru, Cinna, Extra Emily, some other chick, I don't know who. I think it was 4 girls. They're like on like the pier somewhere, maybe like in Texas somewhere, I don't know. And some weird stalker dude was like following them around. They had like get security and like he was like trying to attack them.
I have to think about it.
It implies
I'll have to think
about other people, because if I wasn't important,
Imagine what they are.
there's
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people that stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I genuinely, again, I hate being this kind of person. I genuinely want people to be held accountable and for things to like visibly be changed. But even so, I personally am not going to another TwitchCon. I'm done. 10 years of streaming, I'm done. This is my final TwitchCon.
Rip
This will
Bozo,
be my
rest
final
in
performance,
piss. You won't
and
be
then
missed.
I'm going
Thank
back to streaming
God.
video games in my room. I hope if this happened to any other creators, you know that you are cared about, and people do want to know.
She's thinking about Asmon's
Yeah,
idea right now. She's like, maybe I should do that.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I hate the heavy stuff.
Dude, the waterworks seem like they're about to start.
Really hate the heavy stuff. And I know there's some people at Twitch and Amazon watching right now. Please just listen. Like, people aren't saying this for no reason. Like, I feel like you guys don't get it or something. Like,
They don't get it.
I could have literally been stabbed yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally, like.
I think they get it. They just don't care. It's too expensive for
I
them to
have
get
also
it.
seen people asking if I'm like taking any type of legal action. I am pressing charges against the guy.
Right.
With the police. As for anything else, I don't know yet because I've been having my manager handle all of those like side conversations. So I have no
Lock
idea.
him
but
up.
I would do it. Just out of sheer lack of disrespect towards her. Like, yeah, if this would have happened and Dan Clancy and all the CEOs weren't out partying, like, okay. If this would have happened and they would have addressed it right away and not like thrown her under the bus, okay. But since like the way they responded, the way they acted afterwards, the way they've been acting, I for sure would sue, dude. I'd try to sue them for everything I could get. I would want to try to be the girl who destroyed Twitch with a lawsuit. I would try to make that my title. Like in World of Warcraft. Destroyer of Twitch. That's what I would do.
Up.
I don't. It's just not okay.
Just to Twitch.
But at the bare minimum, I will be pressing charges against the guy that was there.
It's complicated.
Obviously. Duh.
They're gonna have to look into it.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's also kind of funny. I'm literally doing this in TwitchCon. They just gave me an empty conference room to just fucking
to rant about him.
Rip
dispel
apart.
everything, but I really feel like there's a lot of key people that are responsible that need to be held accountable, because clearly there's been multiple points of failure for this to have even happened in the first place.
Because they don't care.
And again, forgive me if I'm just rambling in circles.
That's it.
But I do also want to say, yeah, there's a lot of people that work at Twitch that are lovely, amazing, creative people.
But
It's not them.
but
There's definitely multiple people that their failure allowed this to happen. Multiple people,
yeah.
for sure.
The failure before
I don't have
and
any doubt
after.
about that, especially because of the fact that they flew out the global head of Amazon to talk to my manager and my security guard today.
30-day suspension, guys. A 30-day suspension for sexually harassing one of the top streamers, female streamers on the platform at their event. A 30-day ban.
We're gonna do our show with Will and baby.
Definitely at a low point too in Twitch's history. Like they're at a low right now, and this happens, and they still don't even care.
Money.
Not so good,
We're gonna
huh?
try to have fun. During it, I know a lot of you guys are still mad, but I'd prefer if we could just not talk about it. Just like focus on the show and like the people in the show. Not just be spamming like fuck Twitch or whatever, you know.
You can do that after.
Yeah, cause like I said, there's a lot of people that worked on the show that had absolutely nothing to do with what happened yesterday. I would like for them to still, you know, be able to have a good show and, you know, feel like people enjoyed it, and that it was fun. Cause I didn't do a lot of work on the show. Like I came up with a lot of the concept, but I only did probably like 1 to 2% of the actual setup and production. So yeah, I don't want to be unfair to those people. Yeah, I have to head over there in like 5 minutes. Whew. I do have one more thing to say, but just give me a sec.
Oh, maybe it's gonna be spicy.
Guys, no one's gonna be mad at me if I go home and play League of Legends at this point, right? Like, I fucking deserve it, okay?
Why would they be mad that she plays League?
Bonnie said I have a weird mouth tick when I'm stressed. And I feel it.
Alright, drop the news. Let's go. The last one. Come on, Emiru. We got games to play.
Alright, guys.
Say
5
it.
minutes to showtime.
Oh, dude, what is Asmon doing? Is he threatening her if she doesn't say it or something? Like, what is this look? This knife? Oh, what is going on? Come on, Emiru. Today. Finish it off. We got 3 minutes left in your video. Let's go.
Don't do it, Asmon.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
Like I said, I'm okay. I'm fine because
What do you think this
No,
is? A
I'm saying
TwitchCon
this
meet
to,
and greet?
try to like sound tough or something. I'm genuinely just built different. Like I'm used to this shit. I can handle it. I can like go live and do shit after. But there's so many people that like I would never want this to happen to someone else. Most people would have just canceled their show and went home probably, and I don't think anyone would fucking blame them.
Emiru, I don't mean to be insensitive, but we're on a time schedule here.
But yeah, I worry a lot for small creators. Not even small creators, even medium-sized creators who can't afford 1, 2, 3 security guards.
Or even the top 10 streamers, apparently, right?
Coming to shit like this, I don't know. Just be safe out there, guys. Try to be smart. Stick with your friends and your group. And
what if you have no friends? I don't got no friends.
yeah, don't be afraid to talk or ask for help if you ever need stuff. And then as a community, we need to stand up for each other and look out for each other and talk about things when things happen to each other.
Yep.
And the last thing that I want to say is
Here it comes. Here it comes.
I didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of, you know, all the things that were happening, but I kind of wanted to apologize for some people were talking about the clip of me
Here we go.
getting kind of emotional at the end of the RV trip. That shit kind of just slipped out, but there's a lot of things that I haven't wanted to talk about that I think I will probably be talking about when I get home from TwitchCon. So, just want to let you guys know about that.
Oh, what? Wait, what? What did I miss?
Thank you guys for the support.
Drama with
And,
Mizkiff?
I should probably head over to the getting ready area for the show because I think that the other people
Mizkiff is a
in the show are
gooner?
already there getting dressed, so I'm gonna go talk to them. So, Allie, if you could put on a BRB and then
What is going on with this, guys? I don't know anything. What? She did an RV tour with her friends. Okay. She talks shit about Mizkiff. Dude, I'm about that. Okay, I'll tune in for that. Maybe I'll go off camera here because we need to get into other stuff here. Maybe I'll go watch that off cam and just look at the end of that stream and see what she says, and then when she does her little video about it, we'll watch it. I have no idea what it's about, so Mizkiff is done. Okay, all right. The end of Mizkiff. Okay, I see chat saying Mizkiff. Okay, we'll watch it.
soon there should be like a show starting soon. Thing will be like 10 minutes or so, and then showtime. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for letting me rant about all of this. Yep.
People are saying Mizkiff is done. Like, rest in peace, Mizkiff. What does that mean? Like, how bad is this? This is gonna be interesting. I can't wait. Ugh, the drama, it just feels me. It feels me up. It feels me up. I can't wait.
Love you guys. And yeah, look out for each other. I'll see you all in 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this here, and then we're gonna go to our BRB.
Dude, you know, I once, like, my exposure to Emmy is from that viral Mario clip with her and Mizkiff. So I actually, when I first saw that, I used to think they were like dating. Like, I thought that was her boyfriend or something. And the girlfriend came on and just like did it really quick, and the boyfriend was like all shocked. This was like what, like 2015 or something, like a long time ago. That's when Emiru came like in my radar. Like, I even remembered who she was. Is from that, like, Emiru like does this to Mizkiff, and I was aware of Mizkiff because of like World of Warcraft stuff. So I've never been a big Mizkiff fan. You know, I just never really been his fan. And I always thought like it's kind of it wasn't the he's not the content creator for me. Let's just say it that way. And I look forward to seeing this. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna go into some other stuff, play some games here, maybe some Call of Duty or some Digimon. I don't know. We'll get into it. I'm really hyped for the Jurassic Park game that comes out in the next couple days. can't wait to make my little dino park, dude. This is gonna be awesome. So make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. If you're on YouTube watching this, we stream on Twitch as well. So if you guys are ever on Twitch, look us up. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, I really appreciate the subscriptions. We're gonna be doing a lot more here on the channel, a lot more reactions, original content, and just gaming news, drama, stuff like that. So tune in for that. And once we start hitting some milestones here and the channel gets some revenue, we'll be giving back with a lot more giveaways. So yeah, those will be member giveaways, because if I do like a giveaway on YouTube, it's just a bunch of randoms join, and I don't want to give it to a random. I want to give it to somebody part of the community. So have a great night, guys, and I'll see you for the next one.